Just to explain, we're here till 1:30, then we go to GWS Gold Coast, come back.
What are we going to do in between?
We'll come back for Adelaide Carlton at the Triple MCG.
3 hours in between.
Well, you were going to have a nap, I'd imagine. Spud, I'm
I
not
got
sure.
netball. No, I got a netball game down at Thomas Street, so looking forward to seeing one of the daughters
the
play.
old Tevs. They're Bo Morris. How long?
Oh, Bowie.
Yeah, it may take you half an hour.
Sheepers.
Straight down Beach Road.
You might catch up with the great Rexenald.
Yeah.
I might drop in.
That's it.
See Rex and Lynn and have
No doubt
a
about
cuppa. Twitter's gone nuts on this goal umpiring thing.
Saying?
Lee and Elizabeth happened last week. Shannon Burns kicked the goal. They called it a point after they went to a review, so that's not definitive, Warrior. That's because you want everything to go to a review, and everything else is pretty much the same.
It's 2013. We're allowed to get it right.
Poor positioning is in direct line of flight. That's from Michael Tawney. Chris Ireland, here, Wolf. You are a smart man. A disgrace. I'm just reading it out.
He puts his own in there, in the middle of it. Spud's all about, I can't get any focus out of Spud. He just wants his 15 minutes and he can't get himself right first. You said I want a couple of minutes.
Well, our great mate, who we love.
Who?
Bristle.
The Briser.
Yeah, who worked for us for a long time.
Yeah, he did and was great. Now, not as, well, he's still great, but just working with...
Big in the nursing homes.
Christ knows what he's doing.
They love him in there.
Yep.
He's done a feature on the Herald Sun Home magazine.
Mike Sheen did that spot.
The JB did that a few years ago.
Yeah,
Did?
and
Sponsors. We give the sponsors a good run. The watches, the golf clubs.
Well, Bristle
George Lawler.
All right then, Spud.
Sunny.
Nike.
Might have.
He's got a
Oakley.
photo in front of his tool shed,
Yes.
Bristle, where he's got
Bunnings have provided them all.
every tool imaginable. Some of those are supposed to go to us, but he used to take them.
5 of everything he's got, Brian.
These are just some of the things I've highlighted here.
Righto.
Emergency snack. Now, have a look at the man, first of all. Just look at him. Largish, man.
Yep.
Good, largish. This is his emergency snack. I love my fruit, so something like a peach or mandarin. Come on, Bristle. After 3 full pizzas. Microphone. And then he goes, and this has interested me. You as a commentator, what do you make of this?
Yes.
A lot of commentators might rely on statistics, but I go on emotion and enthusiasm. If a game's up, I'm up, which is fair enough.
And then
he
he's the
says,
best at reading
and
it.
vice versa.
Oh.
So what's that
He
mean?
flattens it off.
When the game's down, he just tails off a touch. Come on, Bristle. He's got a parrot.
No.
Bristle's got a parrot.
Oh, no.
He's got a parrot. He
Does it talk?
Yeah, and he's disappointed that it's going to live for 50 years because it's going to outlive him. But he says, I find it stimulating to hear a bird inside the house.
Always is, bro.
He's either easing some or
He's easing
his
lots.
brain has gone to mush over there. Talks about the tool shed, being handy on the tools as a necessity, he says about himself.
Yep.
And then he described kicking the 100 as his proudest ever football moment, which is an individual sort of a kind of a thing to do there, Bristler. And I've counted it up.
Oh, no.
47 eyes.
Oh,
47 eyes,
Gone down the Dermot Street.
eyes or me's. Now, Bristle.
Dermot holds the record, doesn't he? 68.
I'd love to get Bristle on and talk us through this, but he is a superstar and we love him to death. But God help me, Bristler.
He must eat a lot of mandarins.
Peaches.
Well, quick, Spud.
Yeah, just got a text from BT, like the tool shed. We'd like a couple of those tools, Brian, if you're listening.
We do love the Briser. We need to get to a break, though, because next Spud's demanded our segment.
He's got notes.
And I've never seen so
There's
many
10
notes.
pages of notes.
Just a pile
It's
of notes.
5 weeks of build-up.
Ripped out of, like one of those sort of pads you had at school.
Next to the hotel.
Yeah, that's
bed,
it. He's
yeah.
got-
I scribbled it when my
10 of
daughter was
them.
playing basketball this morning.
Right.
And it's just, yeah.
Oh, I think that's it.
no,
That's
he's
what's
got-
going to happen at the end.
We've got a little trumpet in
Yeah, we've got everything today,
for
Joe
Don
Boy.
Footy Franks.